Good afternoon and happy Friday, boss ladies. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having an amazing Friday so far. The sun is finally out and shining here in Indiana. My goodness, the last 7, 10 days. I mean, we might have gotten, 2 days that were dry. So it's beautiful outside and it's supposed to be an amazing weekend as well with beautiful weather. So I'm super excited and looking forward to it. Welcome to Creating Opportunities. I'm your host, Bill Haga, VP of Sales with the Federal Savings Bank. I'm now available to serve all 50 states and now offering pages of programs to help create more opportunities for your clients to qualify while trying to purchase a new home. So, those are all great, amazing things for me and for you. Today's agenda: market and rates, client wins from this week, some co-marketing stuff, some information about next week, and of course, what's going on for the weekend. So let's dive into the market and rates. It was another interesting week for sure. Interest rates actually dipped slightly over this week, with the average 30-year fixed rate hovering in the mid to high 6.5 range. This minor decrease was driven by bond market optimism regarding a potential deal to end the conflict in Iran, which helped ease inflationary pressure on oil prices. So that's really the biggest battle that we have right now within the market, is all the tension over there in the Middle East and oil prices. So here are some specific rate movements and averages for the week. So the 30-year fixed mortgage average right at 6.59% here at the end of the week, marking a slight drop from the previous week's average. And the 15-year averaged 5.73, and it had a modest dip as well. Okay, so nothing outstanding, but yet it's nice to see interest rates dipping, and hopefully it will continue following that trend. So we should see a direct relationship with applications, right? Anytime we see a dip in rates, we normally see more applications come in. So I'm excited to see what next week's going to bring for us. Okay. Next on my list, client wins from the week. I love this. So I had an investor. He's purchasing his fourth investment property. He qualified for our investment portfolio program. This was a huge win for our client. Instead of him having to put 20 to 30% down, he only needs 10.01% for his down payment. So that was huge. He plans to use the money that he's saving, right? The other, 10 to 20%, he's going to use that to purchase another property. So good for him. Super excited. We should have this contract today. Here's another investor. This one's wanting to build 2 new construction homes as investment properties that will be pre-sold prior to any dirt getting moved. The investor's already referred a few clients over to get pre-approved to purchase the homes that he's preparing to start building next month. He's really excited. So, a little past on him. He's been a flipper for years, right? Go in, buy a property that's needing a bunch of work done, tear it all apart, put it back together, and then resell it. He said, Bill, the market's been picked through so bad and so much that you're just better off to build your own and start from brand new. That keeps your cost. Once again, that keeps your cost in check, is what he said. He said that if you can start with a new building, then you won't have any repairs or anything to do for a good, 3 to 5 years if everything's being taken care of at the property. So he's like, I'm kind of reinventing myself, but at the same time, he's super excited about his future growth, because now he's not looking to buy the piece of junk on the block. No, he's looking to purchase a lot so he could build a new one. I thought that was great. So these are just single family that he's building right now. However, he plans to move into the 2 to 4 unit, and he'll be keeping those. So these first two that he's building, he's planning on selling right away. So they're going to get pre-sold. Like I said, he sent me some people to get pre-approved already for it. So his plan is to sell those two, take the profits from those two, and then go build a 4 unit next. He's going to keep that property for a rental. Pretty smart. Then his plan is to go build 2 more single family houses, sell them. That gives us money to build another 4 unit. And this is how he's going to build his real estate portfolio. So it's always kind of cool to see how, different people look at different scenarios and how they pivot and figure out a new path of less resistance, right? So looking forward to seeing that, how it'll transpire. Here's one client that doesn't have a down payment. Geez, we see that every day, don't we? Got a solution. They were able to qualify for our FHA that offers a 3.5% 3-year forgivable grant that will cover their down payment needs. So that 3.5% down, this is like a $350,000 house, 3.5%. So they didn't have $12,225 just sitting in an account that they could use, right? Pretty common. However, with this particular program, this takes care of their down payment. Now all they need to do is figure out their closing cost, right? With this program, still FHA guidelines, the seller can actually provide up to 6%, which is like $21,000, which we don't need anything close to that. And that will take care of the closing cost. So the client does have to have skin in the game, right? They need to have at least $1,000 and they need to have at least 1 month of reserves. So that's it. So pretty excited for them. They're going crazy. They didn't think that they would qualify. So always a blessing to see those things happen. All right. And the last one here, I've got a veteran. Love veterans, right? Remember, we're the number one privately owned veteran bank in the nation. That's huge. Okay. A veteran and his wife, who is a real estate agent, just got their offer accepted on their dream home using our VA loan program. And of course, there was some pretty amazing negotiating that took place there. So congratulations to everyone that was able to get pre-approved and are moving forward with their purchases. Okay, let's talk about co-marketing for a second. Okay, so this is how I want to start growing and building our relationship. Okay, so we have a pretty cool platform. It's called Total Expert, and it's a marketing platform that's super easy to use. Doesn't take but a couple minutes to get your information uploaded in it. It saves everything, so you don't have to keep entering it every single time. When you go to a new flyer, it's click, 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 about 5 clicks, and you're saving the PDF to your desktop, and now you can use that for marketing materials. Okay, this is super easy, and once again, it's information that you want to get out. Okay, one of the things that Coach Ella is always stressing is that you have to be out there. If you're not out there, you're not being seen. If you're not being seen, nobody's calling you, right? This is another way of being seen. Okay, you can create these co-branded marketing flyers all on your own. You don't even have to wait on me to do them, right? So I'm going to send you a link. So you can just click on that link. That link's going to take you to a section where you're just going to enter your information, right? Whatever information that you need on there, fill that out, get your photo uploaded, get your logo uploaded, get your website there if it's requesting that. So all your information's there and perfect, right? Once it's there and perfect, then it's real easy to go through these the system, this platform, and create your own co-branded marketing flyers. Mind you, we have a ton of programs, right? So once again, this is creating opportunity and touch points for you. If I was you, I would create every co-branded flyer that I could create. And then at that point in time, every week, I would send something out to my list, right? You've got past clients, they've got friends, they have family members. And guess what? They're all looking to purchase houses too. Okay. So we just got to get the information out. If you're interested in the mini loans and programs that we have, and you're interested in working with me, I would love to work with you as well. Right. So you can always schedule a 20, 30-minute meeting with me, and we'll share the link here in the comments. And all you have to do is schedule a meeting and let's talk for 20, 30 minutes. Let's figure out the game plan for you. Okay. Mind you, we have, different programs. Like if you're around hospitals, okay, we have a doctor program that's 100% financing, 0 down payment. Okay. That's huge. That allows, doctors to buy a house and not have to put any of their money down. They can use their money for other things, like buying gold and precious metals and, things that I like to do. So schedule a 20, 30-minute meeting with me, and you can find out. We're going to post that in the comments here for you. It's also at the bottom of all my email now. So if you want to send me an email, you can do that as well. I'll reply back to that. My email did change. Mary, if you could post that as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, so that's marketing. I had an agent tell me that it was probably the easiest platform she's ever used, and loves not just the ease of it, but now she has the opportunity to go in and create whatever she needs for her open houses. Okay, so you can go in there and create your own open house flyers, all kinds of fun stuff within that platform. Okay, so if you have any questions, let's schedule a meeting and let's get you hooked up. All right, let's talk about next week right quick. So next Friday, you will definitely want to attend, so you can get all your questions answered, or at least catch the repost of it. Okay, so next week I'm starting a new construction series that will take a good 4 weeks to complete. This will explain not only the many different new construction options that we offer at the Federal Savings Bank, but also how you can implement this into your daily business and create another funnel for your business. Okay, we're always talking about funnels, right? So this would be another funnel for you, new construction that you can add to your daily business. And we're going to help you understand how to chase the business, how to get in front of the builders, and how to represent what we've got here. Okay, so we're here to help you. We're here to join with you. And like I said, we could, co-brand anything that's necessary. So even with new construction, we've got the co-branding stuff that we can put out and a lot of marketing materials for it. Okay. So you definitely don't want to forget the date. I'm really excited and looking forward to sharing the information with you. And we'll make sure to send out invites to everyone so you don't forget the date. Okay. This is a great opportunity to ask questions. If you've ever wanted to learn about new construction, this should be the place to do it. Okay, the weekend. I will have my phone and laptop on again this weekend while we're enjoying the beautiful weather. I think I'm going to get a wiffle ball game going on in the neighborhood and see if we can get some kids off the couch. So I will have my phone and laptop on, of course, while doing that. So if you need anything, boss ladies, I'm definitely here for you. Until then, enjoy your day. Have a great weekend. Good luck, and let's get them under contract. Thank you. Take care, everyone.